Welcome back for part 9 of the New Leader Essentials series. Today we are talking about the power of positivity, and there is great power behind positive energy. Now, during our time together today, we are going to talk about some tactics for hardwiring this mindset into your daily routine as a leader. For some of us, that glass half full optimistic perspective comes naturally, but not for all of us. So it's important that we're hardwiring tactics that bring that positive energy to our daily routine, that help to keep our mindset in that glass half full mentality. So I want you to picture for a moment, before we dive into the tactics, I want you to picture for a moment that you're sitting in a meeting room and you're gathering with colleagues or peers from different departments to talk about an opportunity for improvement that spans those departments. You have two colleagues walk in the room who have very different energies. So the first colleague is an optimistic person who is high energy, comes to the table with possible or potential solutions that they're ready to throw out there and discuss with the team. The other colleague has a more pessimistic viewpoint. So they're coming to the table with a heavier energy, and they haven't yet thought through what some of the solutions might be to share with the team. Which colleague would you prefer to brainstorm with? Would you prefer to action plan with on the next steps? For me, I know that I am more drawn to that high energy, positive mindset type person. And so that's the colleague that I would prefer to brainstorm with and action plan with, the colleague that is solution and action oriented. And so when I approach leadership, because that's the energy I prefer to work with, that's absolutely the energy that I want to bring to a room, that I want to surround others with my presence. Negativity tends to scream at us while positivity only whispers. And when you are holding a leadership role, you're going to have days where that negativity is getting really overwhelming. And it could potentially spiral you into that rabbit hole of heaviness. But if you implement 3 key practices into your daily routine, you can be consistently refilling that positive energy cup that will allow you to see the great things happening around you every single day. So let's talk about what those 3 tactics or techniques are for your day to infuse it with positivity and make sure that that's the energy you're bringing to the table. So the first thing, be on the lookout each and every day for great things happening. There's great things happening all around you. Be very intentional about looking for those, about complimenting your team when you see them. Build into your routine the habit of writing thank you notes. When we send a thank you note to somebody, that has a reciprocal effect as far as the positive energy. So we're sitting down to write that thank you note, and we're thinking about that person, the action they did, and the impact it had, and that infuses us with positive energy from that moment. We're sending that to the staff member who we're recognizing, and they open that thank you note, and it takes them back to that moment, and they're made aware that it was recognized and appreciated. So the first tactic is to make sure you are recognizing the great things happening around you every single day. The second tactic is to acknowledge 3 good things in your day every single day. This helps you to focus on those things that you're grateful for, to focus on those things that had a positive impact on your day. And it makes those moments of negativity or those things in our day that didn't go as planned less of a burden on our energy because we're focusing on the positive. So really focus on 3 good things every single day. And the third tactic to use is to give yourself some grace. Forgive yourself when the day doesn't go as planned. It is so easy to get stuck in our own heads and to beat ourselves up for a day that didn't go as we thought that it would. But that does not serve us. That does not serve our energy. That does not serve our teams when we get stuck in that negative headspace. So identify one thing going into your day that you want to check off your list. And if that's the only thing you check off your list, you have had a great day. Celebrate that. So again, number 1 was look for the great things every single day and compliment your team when you see them. Number 2 is identify 3 good things every single day in your world. And number 3 is give yourself some grace when things don't go as planned. By hardwiring these practices into your daily routine, you will find that you're building upon that positive mindset, which brings energy, which brings momentum, and switches our brain from problem-focused to action-oriented. Just as a reminder, we are hosting our next Love Your Leadership Challenge that starts on February 26th. You can register to join us by clicking on the link in the description. Come join myself and other members of our amazing team here at Capstone Leadership Solutions as we all refresh our love for leadership.